I'm Angelic with HealingWithAngelic.com. I wanted to make a short video today because I know with the eclipses, with the retrogrades, with just life in general, it's been making our energy kind of fluctuate. And when we fluctuate, we detox. And so I don't know if anybody else is feeling like they're in a bit of a funk today, or you just maybe this week, maybe this month. Our physical bodies, they mirror our energetic bodies. It's like basics, healing basics 101. So if energetically, whether that's mental energy or emotional energy, let's say you're releasing stuff, processing, trying to sit with things, your physical body is going to also feel it. Stress is the best example, right? When we're stressed, that's mental energy, it's thought. And so therefore our head begins to hurt, our neck, our shoulders. There's no physical reason why this would happen, but energetically there is. And the moment the stress leaves, the pain also leaves. So I know a lot of us are feeling a lot of tension or just like bleh energy, and I just wanted to give everybody some very basic, simple tools and tips, things that I use myself, things that I give my clients. Super easy. And when we're feeling like this, doing things or focusing on work or anything that requires more than 2 minutes of our attention span is just gonna feel like such a mountain to climb. So first things first, guys. Number one, I want everyone to take just a deep breath. Everything in the in breath. Energy enters the body on the in-breath. Just, you're going to be okay. You're not alone, and we're all feeling this, okay? So I want everyone to focus on the practical. So whether you have an 8-to-5 job or you're stay-at-home mom or dad or whatever it is, let's look at the practical things. Don't look at the huge to-do list. Don't look at what you think you should be doing. In fact, get rid of that word entirely. And let's think, what's the most practical things I have to do today? I have to get out of bed. I have to take a shower, brush my teeth. Maybe I have to go to the bank. Maybe I have to pick up the kids. Maybe I have to do laundry. Whatever it is, I want everyone to just focus on 3 things, 3 practical things I need to get done today. Just practical, nothing superfluous. Let's put one foot in front of the other and let's start with one. Okay, even if that's just sitting up out of bed. Even if that's, I gotta let the dog out because they have to use the restroom. Or if that's just kind of, I gotta make the kids lunch, whatever it is. One foot in front of the other, you could do it like on total zombie mode. Okay, number 2, get outside. The negative ions in the earth, they pull this heavy energy from our bodies. It's called grounding. And I'm sure lots of you guys have heard of grounding. There's lots of ways to do it, but just stepping outside is key. If you are emotional, if you're just in a bad mood, whatever it is, be emotional, be in a bad mood, but do it outside. If you have to be on Instagram, do it outside. If you're going to journal, do it outside. Drink your coffee, do it outside. And be out there for a minimum of 15 minutes. Now, I know depending on where you're at, hopefully it's not too hot or too cold, depending on what area of the world you're in. But grab a jacket or sit in the shade. If possible, take off your shoes. Grounding needs to be done against the earth. So if you can put your bare feet in the grass or the dirt, that'd be wonderful. If you're one of those people that don't like to get their feet dirty, that's okay. As long as you're wearing socks, like a natural fiber like cotton or wool, the energy will still move through. Just breathe through it, okay? It is amazing. You could just be talking on the phone. Just be outside. If you can be under a tree, even better. Okay. Number 3. Now I'm going to say this word, but please don't cringe, okay? Meditate. Now hear me out. Meditation doesn't have to be traditional with a mudra, sitting in a chair with your incense burning. Meditation can be going for that walk. People meditate when they run. People meditate when they hike. People meditate when they dance. But there needs to be a connection between you and your higher self, because when we're in this funk energy, we will get lost in archetypes, whether it's that victim archetype, the martyr archetype, the hero archetype, and we identify with the ego. So we're no longer observers. We're no longer recognizing that this is something outside of ourselves or that this is something that's transient. We're like, no, I am pain, or I am failure, I am rejection. Those are not true. It feels true, and a belief is a thought you keep thinking. So we need to disconnect. We have to move from a micro perspective to a macro perspective. So however you choose to do that. I know Deepak Chopra and Oprah are doing their amazing 21-day meditation right now. It's free. It's on Miraculous Relationships. If you're watching this video a lot later, they also sell it. However you want to meditate, guys, there's so many free apps, Headspace. But take 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. That's all I ask. And it can be as simple as this. If you don't want to do guided, if you don't want to listen to music, and there's a lot of free You can find them on YouTube, like lunch break meditation or early morning meditation, 5-minute meditation. And if that's not your thing and you're in the car right now, parked, and you're just like, I don't want to go in, or I don't want to get out, or whatever it is, I just want you to, when you feel safe to do so, just close your eyes. I just want you to get your right hand. I just want you to put it on your heart. Energy is projected through the palms and it leaves to the feet. So you get your right hand. I just want you to put it on your heart. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And I want you to hear it. And then I want you to take a deep breath out through your nose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Just listen. And if all you can do is hear the words in your head, deep breath in, say it to yourself, and deep breath out. Just do it 10 times. That's it. We need to connect. Because when we're in funky energy, and that's going to happen, it's life, energy, our emotions are energy and motion, and all energy is transient. It changes form. Nothing is permanent. How you feel right now, as horrendous or as elated as it might be, it will change. This is just this moment in time. So let's get grounded. Let's get practical. Let's align with ourselves, guys. And you're not alone. I've had a funky day today too. I even laid on the bed. I was like, okay, what do I got to do? Okay, I have to get this done, or I have that. So I'm just like, what's my first thing? You know what my thought literally was? My name's Angelic, but my family calls me Angel. I thought, Angel, one foot in front of the other. Just put one foot on the ground. And I put my first foot on the ground. I was like, now just put the second foot on the ground. And I put the second foot on the ground. And then I was like, well, and put it in front of the other. You'll have to walk yourself through this sometimes, especially if you're processing really heavy traumas, phobias, grief, pain, or even self-rejection or disassociation. There's so many tools, and I could go on and on and on and on, but these are just practical. I want you to know, if anybody else is feeling funky, it's all good. We are going to get through this. Let's just move through the day. I'm thinking of doing some videos on some tapping, emotional freedom technique to move us through some of these emotions. If that's something you guys are interested, let me know. If you guys would like a healing session with me, a psychic reading, or a life coaching session, my link is down below. I hope it serves you guys. Take care.